They don't say it directly. They don't announce it. They just shift. And if you don't notice it, you believe them. Now here is the truth. You've been lied to. Many times. And most of the time, you didn't catch it. Because lies are not obvious. They are subtle. Small. Hidden in behavior. Not words. Now listen carefully. People think lying is about what someone says. It's not. It's about what changes. Because when someone lies, something breaks. Not in the story. In the person. Now imagine this. You ask a simple question. They answer. Everything sounds normal. But something feels off. You can't explain it. But you feel it. That feeling is your first signal. Now here is the mistake. You ignore it. You override it with logic. They seem fine. It's probably nothing. But your brain already noticed something. You just didn't trust it. Now let's slow this down. There are patterns. Signals. Small cracks. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. First signal. Delay. You ask something simple. They don't answer immediately. They pause. Just a bit too long. Because truth is fast. Lies need construction. Now second signal. Too much detail. You ask a simple question. They give a long answer. Unnecessary explanations. Extra information. Because they're trying to make it believable. But real answers are simple. Now third signal. Inconsistency. Small contradictions. Nothing obvious. Just small shifts in the story. Details that don't align. And over time, the story breaks. Now fourth signal. Body mismatch. Their words say one thing. Their body says another. They say I'm calm, but they fidget. They say I don't care, but they react. This mismatch is one of the strongest signs. Now here is something deeper. Eye behavior. People think liars avoid eye contact. Not always. Some do the opposite. They hold it too much. Too intense. Too controlled. Because they're trying to prove honesty. But it feels unnatural. Now here is the most important one. Energy shift. Before the question, they were relaxed. After, something changes. Tension. Control. Awareness. That shift is real. And you feel it. Now listen carefully. No single signal means someone is lying. But patterns do. Clusters do. Multiple signals together. That's where truth appears. Now here is the truth most people don't accept. You already know when something is off. You feel it. But you ignore it. Because it's uncomfortable. Because you don't want conflict. Because you want the story to be true. So you choose comfort over awareness. Now here is the shift. Don't look for lies. Observe behavior. Observe changes. Observe patterns. Because lies are not in words. They are in inconsistencies. Now imagine this. You stop reacting. You just watch. You listen. You notice. And suddenly, you see everything. The pauses. The tension. The contradictions. And you don't need proof. Because patterns don't lie. Now here is the final truth. You will never catch every lie. And you don't need to. You just need to notice when something doesn't align. Because truth is consistent. Lies are not. If you want more videos about psychology, discipline and self-improvement, subscribe to the channel. Because once you understand behavior, you see what others miss.